Bleachers lined with borrowed sheets, flashlights bouncing off the wooden seats, basketball hoops like ghosts above, whispered prayers and paper cups. Outside wind claws at the doors, rain tattoos on the gym roof boards, radio static, sirens low. We'll stay here till it lets go. You sit down by the center line, backpack clutched like a fragile spine. I'm a half coat on a folded coat, trying to swallow down my throat. Tobin hums in the corner, dim exit signs flicker at the rim. In this sudden crowded room, we're two quiet hearts in the boom. We're storm shelter gym hearts tonight, waiting out the thunder and the warning lights. Two small souls on the varnished floor, telling all the things we never said before. If the morning sky remembers through, we'll still feel we win and slew. Storm shelter echoes side by side, learning we can bend, not break inside. Rain on steel. Oh, telling what is real. You ask you from here or passing through. I laugh, been here too long, how about you? You say you drove in from a one-street town where the sirens always sound. We trace our lives in tape marked squares, free throw lines and folding chairs. You talk about the plans you shelve, I admit I hardly know myself. A little kid cries by the door, parents hush the rising roar. You hand them snacks from your bag, turn back like you didn't brag. Lightning paints the ceiling white, crowd falls silent for a bite. In that breath between the booms, we open up our hidden rooms. We're stars so the gym hearts tonight, waiting out the thunder and the warning lights. Two small souls on the varnished floor, telling all the things we never said before. If the morning sky remembers blue, we'll still feel what we went through. Storm shelter echoes side by side, learning we can bend, not break room. And we walk the track around the bleachers' feet, past the trophy case and exit key. You pointed banners on the wall, say I never chased one at all. I show you scars on my left knee from the time I tried to flee. Both of us in borrowed shoes, learning we can still choose. Wind dies down to gentle drums, someone whispers I think it's done, but we stay under scoreboard light, let everyone else sleep off the night. You pull a pen from a donation jar, write your number on my evac card. Text me when the sky feels mean, remind each other what we've seen. When they finally open all the doors and wet air spills across the floor, we step outside to broken trees, but stronger than we meant to be. We're storm shelter gym hearts, it's true. Weather's something wild with you, even if we never share that room. You're the calm beneath my boom. Oh, rain on steel, fading into sun. us limb by limb. Fluorescent hum at 1 a.m. Dark hair caught on my trembling hands. Plastic chairs in a crooked ring. Coffee machine that barely sings. You're by the wall with a cat cage closed. Eyes red rimmed, hoodie closed. Reception clock stuck 1:30. Nurse says doctor's almost done. I stare hard at the swinging door. Lead on tile, no sound no more. You catch my breath on the way back in. Say what's their name with a little grin. We're strangers in this waiting glow, but fear speaks a language we both know. If this night can stretch this long, maybe we can hold on strong. We're night-fed waiting room hearts, holding on while the world falls apart. Two soft souls on vinyl floors, trading hope through automatic doors. If the morning sends us home alone, we'll still feel this current we've grown. Night-fed lights and whispered prayers, where we learned how deep we sleepless eyes, fluorescent skies. You tell me how she stopped her food, how the quiet changed her mood. I talk about my reckless pup, how he never learned to slow up. We show each other photos bright, healthy days in summer light. Tiny screens of bigger love, shaking hands and dirty gloves. Vending hums by the hallway wall. We share one chocolate, that is all. You say it's weird, I feel less scared talking to someone who's this prepared. I laugh, prepared is not the word. I'm just saying what I've heard. But if yours needs anything, I'll bring coffee, I'll bring spring. Footsteps echo down the hall, both our backs go straight and tall. For a second time, stand still, balanced on a windowsill. We're night-fed waiting room hearts, holding on while the world falls apart. Two soft souls on vinyl floors, trading hope through automatic doors. If the morning sends us home alone, we'll still feel this courage we've grown. Night-fed lights and whispered prayers, where we learn how deep we care. Doctor comes with a tired smile, says her name, you stand up wild. Sedated now, but doing fine. We'll keep her here till morning shine. A leaf hits hard, you almost fall. I steady you by the pale green wall. You squeeze my hand, then let it go. Yours is next, I think you know. When they call my dog small name, I feel fire instead of shame. Turn and see you nod at me like a lighthouse. voice of her in sun and rain. Now when sirens cut the night and my chest turns hard with fright, I see that waiting room in bloom, two soft hearts in sterile gloom, where night played with room hearts, it's true, held each other's fear right through. Even if we'd never meet back there, you're the proof of how we care. Sleepless eyes on the highway, like comic stars, plastic chairs, where our love had grow our fears. Streetlights fade on a Sunday, gray stain from the grates on the alleyway. Back door buzzes, key turns twice, coffee smelling cheap white rice. Hairnet apron, borrowed gloves, metal ladles, plastic tubs. You're stacking bowls on a folding card, mouth a song from the top 40 chart. I tie my tie on the old white bin, stir the pot till it starts to sing. You look up with a sleepy smile, say first time I nod a while. Fluorescent hum and tiled floor, footsteps gather at the outer door. In this half hour before they come, our own hearts beat like single drums. We're soup kitchen sunrise hearts, pouring little warmth into the dark. Two small souls behind the line, trading stories while we pass the time. If the city pulls us back to lives, we'll still feel these quiet tribes. Soup kitchen steam and plastic light, where we learn what full feels like. Oh, late ordering, oh, simple, holy things. You say you started last year's fall, right after you'd lost it all. Job went first, then someone's trust found your way here through the dust. I tell you how I always thought helping meant big miracles caught. Never saw the quiet kind of handing cups, of staying kind. Doors swing wide and the line flows in, smiles with nowhere else to begin. We move it and hit 'em bowl by bowl, hands on autopilot, filling holes. You joke with each one down the road, remember names from weeks ago. I watch your warmth like second sun. kitchen sunrise hearts, pouring little warmth into the dark. Two small souls behind the line, trading stories while we pass the time. If the city pulls us back to lives, we'll still feel these quiet tries. Soup kitchen steam and plastic light, where we learn what full feels right. When the last seat finally clears, stack of trays, puddled tears, we sit down on the metal rack, hands still shaking from the back. You pour the leftover coffee thin, offer some with a crooked grin. Say I come here for them, it's true, but mostly I stay for me and you. I laugh, point to the sign on the wall. Volunteers needed, we are smooth. Write my number by a star, tiny ink on a faded chart. Text me when you're coming back, I'll meet you at the loading stack. You grab a flyer from the door, write your name on the corner floor. Keep this where you see it most, for the days you feel like ghost. Now every time my week feels thin and the headlines crush my skin, I smell that broth, that lemon floor, hear your laughter by the door. We're soup kitchen sunrise hearts, it's true. Found a kinder version next to you, even if we never share that line. You're the warmth in this heart of mine. The quiet choir of little things. Through the soup steam shining bright. Sodium lights on the service lane, oil stains dark from the evening rain. Open all night on a flicker sign, coffee burnt on the waiting line. I hand my keys to the tired guy, he says could be breaks, I'll take a try. Points to plastic chairs in blue, says might be here an hour or two. You slide in 3 seats down with a sigh, phone on red, no charger in sight. Drop your jacket on the metal arm, say transmission died, what a charm. Radio low on a classic tune, rattle of tools and the greasy new. In this humming concrete shell, where 2 soft hearts in a metal spell. We're Garage Bay midnight hearts, waiting while they fix our broken parts. 2 lost little bit of both, that's me. You say we're leaving town tonight, till the dashboard lit up white. We trade road trip horror tales, flat tires, storms, cheap motels. How you chased the festival band, how I moved here without a plan. Mechanic shouts for a socket size, curses once then apologizes. We laugh too loud for the empty bay, shake a little fear away. Air hose hisses like a snake, metal clanks forever ache, and the bars between us calls. We let down our better walls. We're Garage Bay midnight hearts, waiting while they fix our broken parts. Two lost souls in fluorescent haze, talking out the miles of our long days. If the engines take us home alone, we'll still feel this undertone. Edge Bay echoes side by side, where we learn we still can ride. We say, funny how it takes a storm to realize we can't do it all. I say, maybe every red light hit is a chance to finally sit. We walk the edge of the painted floor, look at license plates from distant shores. You trace one from your old state line, say, thought I never crossed that sign. I tap the map app on my phone, show the route I did alone. You nudge my screen, draw a curve next time at this little swirl. Receipt pad left by the service desk, you'll rip a sheet with a grease month's crest. Write your number on the top, text me when your wheels don't stop. I grab a pen from the customer jar, scroll a song link, one of my stars. Play this when the road feels long, we'll remember this waiting song. When they roll our cars out to the night, headlights cutting through the quiet, we say goodbye in the exhaust, but something big feels less lost now. Every time my engine groans or the high race shakes my bones, I hear that a Garage Bay humming slow, where we let our stories show. We're Garage Day and midnight hearts is true. Left some new direction there with you, even if we never share that way. You're the calm behind my ace bay. Oh, engine sighs, we on our beholding lights. Oh, midnight bay, where the breakdown led the way. Escalator hums and fluorescent gold, city rain drying off my coat. Open all night on the neon sign, paper kingdoms past closing time. I ride up to the second floor, fiction out by the balcony door. Same old chair in the corner bend, where the streets feel far and the We've been sharing this quiet space, nods instead of names or place. Between the shelves and city glow, we're the only ones who know. We're 24-hour bookstore balcony hearts, pulling from the world between the parts. Two soft souls in the paper light, reading other lives to fix our nights. If the sunrise sends us out alone, we'll still feel these wooden bones. 24 pages and coffee steam, where we lived inside a shared daydream. Turning pages, stories through the ages. Tonight the storm hits the window glass, thunder footnotes every paragraph. You close your book with a folded sigh, say I always pick the ones that make me cry. I laugh and lift my dog-eared spine, mine all end before they're fine. You slide one seat, bridge the gap, ask what's your favorite kind of trap. We trade our titles like secret names, the ones that never left our brains. Talk about the plots we crave, where the broken still get saved. Somewhere downstairs cups still clink, but up here words are how we drink. In the hush of aisle C, you start sounding just like me. We're 24-hour bookstore balcony hearts, plying from the world between the parts. Two soft souls in the paper light, reading other lives to fix our nights. If the sunrise sends us out alone, we'll still feel these wooden bones. 24-hour pages and coffee steam, where we lived inside a shared daydream. You say real life never writes like this, no clean arcs, no perfect kiss. I point outside to the sleeping streets, say maybe that's why we're up here reading. Flip my book to the back blank page, borrow my pen like a final stage. Write your number by a quote about leaving, but still holding hope. Text me when you find a line that feels too heavy for just your mind. We'll meet back here above the town, underline it, talk it down. I scribble yours on my receipt, slip it in where our chapters meet. Promise I'll be here again, even when it doesn't rain. Now every time the world's too loud and the subway spits out another crowd, I climb those stairs to the balcony rail, where the endings rarely fail. We're 24-hour bookstore balcony hearts, it's true. Half these stories feel like me.